Welcome to Stamford Bridge as Chelsea celebrate their 120th birthday. That day falls tomorrow. The legends have been on the field, and the best way of starting the party would be with 3 points against struggling Leicester City. A win for the Blues takes them back into the top 4 of the Premier League, and with the Foxes' current run being 11 defeats in 12, Enzo Maresca's side have to be strong favourites against the club he took into the top league last season. Well, Chelsea make 2 changes from the team that beat Southampton 4-0 here just under a fortnight ago. Robert Sanchez comes back into goal after losing his place to Philip Jorgensen throughout the 4 games of February. Former Leicester player Wesley Fofana is back for the first time since December. He comes in for Gusto, who was injured in Copenhagen on Thursday. There's no Reece James in the 20-man squad due to illness. Romeo Lavia is amongst the subs. For Leicester, their last game, a 2-0 defeat at West Ham when they barely laid a glove on the Hammers. Ruud van Nistelrooy makes 3 changes here. Rare starts for Connor Cody, Luke Thomas and Patson Daka. As ever, the chief threat comes from 38-year-old Jamie Vardy, once again the Foxes' top scorer. Neto out towards the right and Sancho into the area for Cole Palmer, who goes down under the challenge of Thomas. Chelsea players screaming at the referee, Tim Robinson, for an early penalty here. He hasn't given it, but of course it will be looked at. Let's have a look at this.
Yeah, my instinct is that it's a penalty. I think that Palmer positioned himself really intelligently. You can see from Thomas's face, doesn't get any of the ball. Palmer's just put the brakes on and leaning in a little, but I think there is contact.
With Wilfred Ndidi towards the right and James Justin trying to pull the ball in. They have committed bodies into the penalty area, 3 or 4 in fact. Falls to the edge of the box where the strike comes in from El Kanous, and it's fairly comfortable for Sanchez. Sancho again up against Christensen, coming in from the right. Decent play by Sancho. Now Cole Palmer's strike takes a deflection, goes wide for a Chelsea corner. Of course, he is trying to score his first goal in what will be 7 games, Cole Palmer, in the Premier League, and that strike takes a deflection and goes out for a corner. Sancho again. Got the better of Christensen this time, turning back, going down to the challenge of Christensen. Penalty is given this time. Chelsea get the spot kick. Jadon Sancho brought down by Victor Christensen, and Chelsea have a penalty.
Well, having had the let-off early part of the game, I can't believe with Jadon Sancho going away from the goal. Well, I'm not sure he actually makes the attempt, does he? This will give us the... Yeah, it's a penalty. There's not much there, and he does make the most of it. It's a penalty, I'm afraid.
But it's Cole Palmer against Mats Hermansen. A chance for Chelsea to take the lead. Chelsea penalty. Cole Palmer stepping up now. Hermansen saves it. Away it goes for a corner. There was a huge delay before that penalty was taken, and Cole Palmer and Chelsea are frustrated.
What it is a brilliant save from Hermansen. It's probably not hit, I suppose, with the usual venom. Maybe not the height either. Gets a little bit of elevation on that. I think Hermansen probably struggles.
Midway through the first half. Looking for Fofana. Tosin battling for it, and Ndidi half away. Still not clear very well, now it is. Put back forward by Palmer, and Nkunku has stayed onside and heads straight at Hermansen, and it stays goalless. Rare touch for Vardy so far today. Long ball for Justin to chase down the right. Cucurella scampering back to make a challenge. Justin's cross hits Sanchez, hits the bar, chance for Vardy, and somehow Chelsea escape. My word, that's a let-off and a half.
Colwell alert to get rid of the danger. Oh, does fantastically well, but I think probably catches Vardy in the process. It's that touch or non-touch really for Sanchez, which does for Tosin. How lucky that doesn't spin into the roof of the net. Yeah, I don't think there's anything untoward there. It's just 2 players desperate.
Made it square to Colwell, who has to go back to Tosin. At the moment, Leicester continuing to frustrate Chelsea with an organised back line. Far up, Caicedo chipping it forward towards Cucurella at the back post. Across it goes almost for Neto, and taken again by Mats Hermansen. Good ball by Colwill finding Neto. Neto back for Nkunku. Over the crossbar it goes, via a touch, and Chelsea will get a corner. Flick forward now for Vardy, up against Tosin. Vardy gets the shot away, Sanchez saves it, and there in one moment is an indication of just what Vardy can do. A couple of defenders, Christensen got the better of him there. Neto coming in from the right-hand side, onto his left foot. Pedro Neto strikes it wide of the target via a deflection, and Chelsea get a corner. And Fernandez is losing out to Cody again, combined with Christensen. Daka trying to slot it through. El Cano's adjusting far post. Cucurella away. All a bit scrappy here, and Chelsea not in the position they want to be in as the Leicester cross comes in, looking for Vardy. That's a good take there by Sanchez. Again, short passing with Pedro Neto. Now Fernandez looks to spread it to Cucurella. Cucurella might try from there. Oh, he does try from there, and he does score from there. It's Marc Cucurella once again for Chelsea, and he's found a way through to unlock the Leicester back line. Something special from Cucurella. Chelsea lead 1-0.
Well, again, Cucurella just continues to carry that goal threat for Chelsea. It was certainly a feature in the first half, him getting in, coming in off the line to be sourced with diagonal deliveries. Well, here it's more meticulous build-up from Chelsea, from right to left once more, into his feet where he's in field, maybe for one of the first times, picking the ball up, that is, and he drills it. Again, it's not the most fierce of strikes, but it's the direction that beats Hermansen right into the far corner. And my goodness me, we needed that. Cucurella once again.
Fernandez for Pedro Neto. Neto picks out Sancho. Sancho back for Enzo. Fernandez goes for the near post strike first time. Fairly comfortable for Hermansen down to his left. Sancho, edge of the area. Was that handball by Cody? Chelsea appealing for the spot kick. Referee's given a corner. Certainly Connor Cody's arm appeared to be well away from his body. From the ball in by Sancho, they're appealing for a spot kick.
Yeah, I mean, it probably does hit the elbow. Is it out enough in an unnatural position? He's anticipating the ball going to the other side of him, isn't he?
Well, Ipswich and Leicester in the same situation. But Pereira. Ricardo Pereira shoots low, straight forward for Sanchez. Got it away. George and Winks battling. George again getting it forward, gets a big cheer because that takes the ball forward. We've almost reached the 96-minute mark, and George gets the better there of Thomas. Tyreek George into Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez forcing a save from Mats Hermansson. We're over the time limit now, and there is no more time for Leicester City, and Chelsea are back in the top 4 of the Premier League. Celebrations for Maresca against his former club. Chelsea have hung on, a rather nervous finale, but Marc Cucurella is the star man once again. He unlocked the Leicester defence on the hour, the low left-footed shot into the bottom corner, and Chelsea head into the final 10 games of the campaign in the Premier League's top 4. Chelsea 1, Leicester 0.